when someone says, how has your taste been affected and how has your smell been affected? Long term, still, what am I, 8 months later?
Yeah.
And the reason why, what I can tell you is I can't taste in HD.
Mm-hmm.
I only
taste light.
Yeah, I taste in analog only.
Yeah, got
it. It's not bright. I don't get all the colors. I don't get all the clarity. I can. At one time, I couldn't taste anything, so I can taste food, and some foods still taste better than others. But even when I'm eating something that I know that I love, it's not in HD. I wouldn't say it's black and white. I mean, it's got some color
in between, yeah.
But it's not in HD. My smell is what really messed up. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is.
Do you go off of how it used to taste or how it currently tastes, knowing you like it? You know what I'm saying? If you don't have that HD taste.
Oh, I remember I like that.
I know I like this.
That HD taste.
I know I like that. As a matter of fact, and I don't want to be grotesque because you know that's not our nature.
No, it's not.
But I had to say to and I talked to another guy who had COVID, and he said he's having the same deal. I had to ask Sherry when I barked one off in the house. I had to say, I hate to ask you this, but would you approach me, please? And so she didn't know what it was. And when she hit the cloud, she was like, "Oh my goodness!" And I said, "So that smells normal to you?"
Rick.
And she's like, "Oh yeah." And I said, "Okay, well I'm not smelling."
That's what you based it off of.
That's what you went with.
Yeah. Every time I break wind now, it smells like it's got orange in it.
Thank you for that, Rick.
That's good.
Thank
Rick.
you so much.
That could be worse.
Rick, I think we could have found a better example.
But
appreciate you.
But
buddy.
what I hear,
maybe like I can't smell bacon cooking in the morning.
But what I've heard from my family and my wife is that I'm incorrect.
Yeah. You don't have an orangey smell.
It's not orange to them. Huh?
Right.
Wow.
So,
well, Rick, you just said it, didn't you?
That's true. I'm just telling you the truth. Well, the guy asked, "What about long-term side effects?"
What about?
There's. I'm sure there'll be side effects from the virus, and there'll be side effects probably from the pharmaceuticals. And let's just hope that the risk benefit is that the side effects are not all that severe.
Yeah. Side effects from everything.
Yeah. Y'all can't tell it, but it's made Greg, the vaccine, a little emotional. He'll cry a little bit.
I saw that.
Yeah.
I saw that.
I saw him tear up the other day.
I did too.
But he was already kind of getting that way with
Ain't
grandkids.
nobody tearing up.
Well, I can tell.
No, you're right. That
Post-vaccine.
Grandkids did that to you. I saw him yesterday.
Estrogen's up a little
I
bit.
saw him yesterday stop and look at a butterfly.
Just for a
Speedy, I
second.
don't know if it was you or Helms, but I heard in the
That I
kickoff
smashed
hour one day Greg was getting on somebody, and one of you said that's somebody's grandkid. That could be Ellis.
Right.
Yeah.
And he shut it down, buddy. I mean, he shut it down right there.
All right, so to Jody in Birmingham. Jody, go ahead.
Hey, look, Rick, I know what you were saying about the smell. I know that's gross, but the exact same thing has happened to me. I have a child that's in diapers, and it's totally different than it used to be before COVID.
Right. Yeah.
And it's just like bacon tastes terrible now. I used to love bacon. Used to eat it every day.
I worked through that.
Yeah. This call ended better than I thought it would.
Yeah.
I was afraid where it was headed. Speedy was over going,
Oh, no.
Please. We like to think that women do not participate in that at all.
No.
If y'all do it, keep it to yourself.